Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Really glad you guys have decided to tune in, let us into your home. My name is Adam, and I'm a part of Cicero Christian Church. And our goal tonight, our desire is to just take a minute just to acknowledge that this holiday season is typically full of joy and celebrations and a lot of fun, but it's not that way for everybody. And I think we sort of always know that that's true, but sometimes it's hard to really know how to engage and be really aware of people that struggle through the holidays. And especially this year. This year is going to be tougher than most for just for reasons of precautions that we have to take and plans that just are going to have to change because of our desire to show love to people and protect people from the spread of the virus and things like that. So we've just sort of identified 4 areas that we think make it really difficult for people to enjoy the holidays. People dealing with grief, the loss of a loved one, people who deal with anxiety or depression on a regular basis, people who deal with family conflict, and people who are going through divorce or have recently gone through divorce. We know that those things can make the holidays very challenging. So our goal is that tonight would just be a conversation starter. What we really believe is going to be most helpful is for you to make connections with people beyond this evening that will allow you to talk, to be open and honest, to receive some love and support and prayer, and to find a Jesus-centered path forward. That's what we really want to see happen. And we can't do that on a computer screen, but hopefully what we can do is give you a chance to hear some other people talk who have been down a similar path that maybe you're on, and be aware that first of all you're not alone. That a lot of people have gone through similar things to what you're dealing with, and that there's hope for something better. So hopefully that's the message that you'll get from the guests that we have invited to come and share tonight. And for those of you that are not actually going through something like this now, but you have someone in your life that you love and care about that may be dealing with one of these issues, we hope to give you some healthy ways to have conversations that are healthy and help people move forward in these areas. So a couple things you need to know as we go through. First of all, we're going to invite you to ask some questions in real time. And so there'll be a slide that'll show up on the screen every now and then that will encourage you to text the word question to a phone number that'll be on the screen. You'll get a reply back that will ask you to enter your question. And we'll try to cover as many of those questions that come in as we can at the end with a panel of all of our guests. Another thing that I want to make sure you're aware of, we have talked with everyone about the precautions regarding masks and things. And so every situation that you see on stage tonight will be something that the people are on stage are comfortable with. Sometimes we'll be wearing masks and sometimes we won't. And that's by the choice of everyone involved. But we are aware of that. And finally, we want you to know that after this event this evening, we will have resources on our website. You can go to our website and you'll be able to find resource packets for each of these areas that we're going to talk about: grief, divorce, family conflict, and anxiety and depression. And in that packet, you'll find daily scripture guides, you'll find prayer guides, you'll find conversation guides, and you'll find a list of resources that can give you more information and just different perspectives and help for moving forward. So once again, thanks for joining. It's not too late if you know somebody who should be watching and you're not sure if they know about this. Give them a quick call, send them a message, and encourage them to tune in right now. And we're going to get ready to start with our first conversation about family conflict here in just a moment.